whether intimate relationship or friendly relationship, they are all relationships. And whether the relationship with yourself and the relationship with life, with your job, with your day-to-day mundane, everything is a relationship, isn't it? So, ultimately the greatest relationship is the relationship with ourself, because through ourself we perceive the world, isn't it? Through ourself we perceive another, we perceive our friends and family and loved ones and lovers. So it's through ourself that everything else is perceived. So it is really great to review that too, isn't it? To review our way of relating, with the people around you, so that you keep it very real, so you keep it real. And you can also review that as well as we speak and as we, bring up certain topics. I also, mentioned that in essence, in our hearts, even we all want to feel loved, isn't it? We all want others to respect us and love us and be nice to us, and especially in intimate relationships. But this goes as well in friendships. There are so many dynamics that need unwinding and unconditioning too. So it's with your family members as well. So, there is some kind of struggles and efforts that we live with. And the reason is because we don't want to feel unloved, isn't it? That hurts. It hurts when we feel unloved. It hurts when we feel that somebody has hurt us in some way. Somebody was not nice or betrayed us, or whatever that. Deep down, we want to feel that we are loved, and also within ourselves, we do want to feel that oneness with ourselves. So, to make this topic a bit more realistic, we can't only speak and say, yes, you are love, and that's that, and believe it or not believe it. It's a bit incomplete. So, it's always important as well to speak of the root cause of the suffering of this, why can't we feel this love, and why do we struggle? Why there's so much effort to even ourselves, to present ourselves in a particular way so that we are even liked by others. Sometimes we go out of our way. We go out of our way, out of our boundaries. So in return, we receive the love. So in return, we feel acknowledged. So there are a lot there in play, a lot of conditionings. Most of the stuff we do it so, in essence, we don't feel unloved. We feel loved. So what's there underneath this struggle or this want? What is there underneath? And there is something that we really fear to feel, and we really fear to feel weakness. This is one big one. We really fear to feel weak. We're afraid of, maybe someone seeing you weak or showing your weakness. I'm speaking of weakness on purpose because, vulnerability is strength. Yeah, vulnerability is strength. So I'm not speaking of vulnerability. I'm speaking of weakness when you actually feel weak. And how afraid you are to actually bring that up on the table, allow that to be seen by others. It's that's a big one. And with weakness, there's also this like trace that's underneath everything, and it's the feeling of unworthiness. Feeling unworthy. And how that plays out, but we hide it so well, and we navigate in life in ways to hide the unworthiness. So then we act nice and we act helpful and we act this and that to receive the love and worthiness from others. Okay, but if maybe for you, you might not feel unworthy in any way or another, you might, or maybe you can reflect on it right now, is the feeling of pride. Being proud at yourself, at what you do, and all the spiritual greatness that you've done. There's a certain pride there. Sometimes it can also be there hiding the unworthiness. So that's like the dual side of the coin. Unworthiness and pride. Spiritual pride even. And it doesn't have to make like a full sense right now, but these words, if there is openness and they come into your heart and into your awareness, then as you go along your day to day, you might have a moment of bringing that into your conscious awareness.